You walk into a grocery store for one simple item: milk. But the milk is rarely waiting near the entrance. Instead, you pass the produce, bakery, snacks, sale displays, and several aisles before finally reaching the dairy case. By the time you leave, that one container of milk may have gained several unexpected companions. So, is placing milk in the back a psychological trick designed to make you spend more? The real answer is more interesting. Welcome to Invest Smart Network, where we uncover the business strategies and money decisions hiding in everyday life. This content is provided for educational and informational purposes only. Today, we're examining why dairy products are frequently located near the back or outer perimeter of supermarkets, and how store design can influence what ends up in your cart. The most common explanation sounds simple. Milk is a frequently purchased staple. By placing it farther from the entrance, stores increase the distance shoppers must travel. A longer route means greater exposure to shelves, displays, promotions, and products shoppers did not originally intend to buy. There is some logic behind that explanation. Store layouts and product placement are important parts of retail strategy. Researchers have found that changing the location and prominence of products can influence what customers purchase. But that does not prove that every supermarket places milk in the back solely to manipulate shoppers. There are important operational reasons too. Milk requires continuous refrigeration. Large dairy cases need specialized electrical connections, ventilation, drainage, cooling equipment, and regular maintenance. Installing those systems wherever space happens to be available would be expensive and inefficient. Supermarkets frequently group refrigerated and frozen departments around the store's perimeter, where the required equipment can be installed and serviced more efficiently. That is why dairy, meat, frozen food, and deli departments are often found along outer walls. The location is partly about customer behavior, but it is also about the building itself. Now think about how much milk a busy supermarket sells. Employees must regularly move heavy cases of temperature-sensitive products from refrigerated storage into the sales area. If the dairy case is close to the store's back room, loading area, or walk-in refrigerator, workers can restock it more quickly. The milk spends less time outside controlled refrigeration, and employees do not have to push heavy inventory across crowded customer areas. Some dairy cases can even be restocked from behind. What looks like a marketing decision from the sales floor may also be an efficiency decision from behind the wall. Operational convenience does not mean retailers ignore customer psychology. Milk, eggs, and bread are common reasons for repeat shopping trips. When popular departments are distributed around a store, customers move through more of the building instead of gathering in one congested area. That movement can expose shoppers to additional merchandise. Displays located along the route are designed to be noticed. End caps may feature promotions. Bakery aromas may attract attention. Colorful displays can interrupt a shopper's original plan. The store does not physically force anyone to buy, but the environment can make additional purchases easier and more tempting. Imagine entering with a two-item list: milk and eggs. On the way to the dairy section, you notice strawberries near the entrance. Then you see cereal on promotion. A snack display catches your attention, followed by a refrigerated drink near the checkout lane. None of those purchases were planned. Individually, they may appear inexpensive. Together, they can materially increase the final bill. That is why the route through a store matters. Retailers do not need every shopper to purchase 10 unexpected products. A small increase across thousands of shopping trips can become meaningful revenue. Not every grocery store follows the same design. Some smaller stores place milk closer to the entrance. Others locate dairy along a sidewall or near the center. The final location depends on the building, refrigeration equipment, delivery access, customer traffic, store size, and merchandising strategy. So the statement, "Milk is always in the back to trick you" is too simplistic. The more accurate explanation is that dairy placement can satisfy several goals simultaneously: efficient refrigeration, easier restocking, traffic management, and greater customer exposure to merchandise. That combination makes the back or outer perimeter a practical and commercially useful location. You do not need to fear grocery store design. You simply need a plan. First, make a shopping list before entering the store. Second, avoid shopping while extremely hungry. Third, compare unit prices instead of relying only on promotional signs. Fourth, pause before adding an unplanned product and ask one question: would I still buy this if it were not displayed here? Finally, consider grocery pickup when convenience fees do not outweigh the amount you typically spend on unplanned purchases. The objective is not to eliminate every enjoyable extra. It is to recognize when the environment is making the decision for you. Milk may be in the back partly because the journey can increase product exposure. But refrigeration, infrastructure, delivery access, restocking efficiency, and customer flow also play important roles. That ordinary trip to the dairy case reveals a larger business lesson. Good retail design can serve operational needs while simultaneously influencing customer behavior. The store is not merely a building filled with products. It is a carefully organized path of decisions. Subscribe to Invest Smart Network for more business strategies, money psychology, and financial lessons hiding in everyday life. And answer this in the comments. What is the one item you always buy at the grocery store, even when it wasn't on your list?